Gali, skull, okay, extra, external, okay, basal, normal, internal, superior and inferior. All of structures, frontal crest, foramen secum, crista galli, okay, olfactory sulcus. Zygomesmenoidal, okay, this is optic canal, chiasmatic sulcus, tuber synorum, sella torsica, anterior clinoid process, middle clinoid process, posterior clinoid process, dorsum sella, clevius, and clevius. Okay, and another anterior, this one, jugular tubercle, hypoglossal canal, foramen magnum, okay, internal occipital crest, internal occipital protuberance, transverse, okay, transverse sinus or transverse sulcus, and another this part, okay, orbital plate of the frontal bone, and lesser wing, greater wing, superior orbital fissure, rotundum foramen. This is foramen, oval foramen, spinosum foramen, and petrous, superior apex of petrous. This is foramen lacerum, foramen rotundum, foramen oval, foramen spinosum, foramen lacerum, superior orbital fissure, and this part trigeminal fossa, arcuate eminence, subarcuate eminence, superior petrosal sulcus, inferior petrosal sulcus, internal acoustic meatus, jugular vein, foramen, sigmoid sulcus. All of structures exam these structures, okay, and another part inferior surface of basal normal, okay, midline, internal midline. This is incisive fossa. This is alveolar process of maxilla, transverse plate of the palatine, okay, greater palatine foramen, lesser palatine foramen, anterior spine nasal, posterior spine nasal, and another pyramidal process, and this one perpendicular plate, alar process of Wömer, vomero vaginal foramen, vomero palatine foramen, vomero vaginal foramen, vomero palatine foramen, and the pharyngeal tubercle, condylar process, condylar fossa, external occipital crest, external occipital protuberance, okay, and another lateral part, okay. This is a lateral pterygoid plate, medial pterygoid plate, pterygoid fossa, scaphoid fossa, medial pterygoid plate, lateral pterygoid plate, pterygoid fossa, posterior border of the medial pterygoid process contains two bifurcation, medial and lateral, then formation scaphoid fossa, scaphoid fossa, scaphoid fossa, scaphoid fossa, and
آقا عزت بگو بهش صحبت بهت
جان آره چشم الان میام فرض عیب نداره مرسی اوکی
Scaphoid fossa.
scaphoid fossa, scaphoid fossa, this is fossa, this one carotid, okay, canal, carotid canal, and the inferior surface of the petrous, okay, and another this is oval, this oval foramen, spinosum foramen, oval foramen, spinosum foramen, lacerum, foramen lacerum, foramen lacerum, foramen oval, spinosum foramen, spinosum process, spine process, scaphoid fossa, pterygoid fossa, okay, and posterior nasal process, and incisive fossa, okay, and lateral, okay. This is a occipital groove, condylar fossa, condylar fossa, occipital groove, okay, mastoid notch, process, styloid process, stylomastoid foramen, exit of the facial vein, the facial nerve, process, mastoid process, styloid process, between of the mastoid process and styloid process, location of stylomastoid foramen, is styloforamen, and internal acoustic meatus, okay, escamotympanic fissure, this one escamotympanic fissure, and the condylar fossa, and this is infratemporal fossa and pterygoid fossa. This is fissure between of the maxilla and lateral pterygoid plate, pterygomaxillary fissure, okay, and another between of this part, this is a glabella, supraciliary arch, supratrochlear notch, supraorbital foramen or notch, supraorbital, and nasion part, internasal suture, and frontal process of maxillary, and lacrimal fossa, lacrimal fossa, between of the lacrimal bone and the frontal process of the maxilla, frontal lacrimal fossa, and another anterior nasal spine, perpendicular plate, superior concha nasal, middle concha nasal, superior concha nasal, middle concha nasal, and another part alveolar process of the maxillary, this is fossa, canine fossa, and another this part finish, okay, final exam, okay, and 10 minutes, okay, review, then